Hello and welcome to Barb Talks. Today I'm talking about some of the clothes that I've recently purchased. I tend to try to only purchase things I actually need as opposed to go for, oh, this looks like a cute fashion. Because it seems like every time I go for, oh, that looks so cute, it ends up not working on me. As an example, here is a recent Quince vest that I tried and it didn't work at all. It was so cute on the models, but it went down too low in front and it was weird, bunchy in the back, and I couldn't go a next size up because then it wouldn't fit me in the shoulder area. So for me, I have to stick with what is my tried and true, which is close to the body, natural fiber t-shirts. And I really do like natural fiber shirts. I also have been wanting to get a button front shirt. I have some that I got from Fred Meyer that I use as overshirts, but they're not 100% linen. They're like some nylon polyester blend, and I've been wanting to get a linen shirt. But this example of a linen shirt that I got from Costco, it doesn't really fit me right. It's got sleeves that are a little too long and shoulders that don't quite match up. I wear it, but I feel kind of sloppy wearing it. So I have been looking on the Quince website to see if they have some t-shirts. Most of the t-shirts I have are higher neck, and I've been looking for a higher V-neck. Spoiler alert, this is one of the shirts I got. So I've been looking for a higher V-neck, something that doesn't show too much cleavage and something that fits better in the shoulders. Sometimes when I get non-stretchy t-shirts, to get them to fit in the bust line, I have to get them bigger in size, and then it just looks boxy. So anyway, I went on the Quince website and I saw some good reviews for the cotton modal V-neck. So I ordered some, including the one I have, but I ordered more as well, because you could get I think it was, if you order 3 t-shirts at this time of this particular one, the cotton modal V-neck. If you order 3 of them, then you get a discount. The one I'm wearing came a little earlier, but this is the one that came a few days ago. What I'm trying to do with my wardrobe is I'm trying to get colors in a cohesive color palette. And for summer, I want to go for blues, whites, beiges, and blacks. And that way I can mix and match. It's not such a hassle to look in my closet and just go, I've got nothing to wear, nothing matches. I guess that's one of those things I always thought when I was younger, that if I had more clothes and more colors, I'd have more choices. And what I'm finding is that choices come from being able to match things together, not necessarily how many things you have. So I'm trying to match up colors in a season that I can mix and match them. I mean, it's one of those things you always know, oh, you could mix and match, but when you have too many colors and too many patterns, you have to be a professional stylist to figure out how they go together. And I'm not a professional stylist. I'm a lazy dresser. So I want stuff I can just throw on and look halfway decent in it. So that's why I ordered these shirts. So this is from Quince. And of course, there's the first thing is always figuring out how to open it. I haven't gotten a white t-shirt before. I shouldn't say that. I've got them before, but I always end up sending them back because they look too boxy to get them to fit in my bust line. So I got this Quince t-shirt in white, and it's a cotton modal. And I do like the neckline. I like the sleeves because I already have them here. And look at that. It matches, well, I guess you can't see it too much. I'll show you on the white when I wear it, but it matches where it needs to be. I'll go show you the white. And with the magic of editing, here is the white t-shirt where you can see that it does line up better with my shoulders. I suppose you could say a small would line up even better, but I don't think a small would fit in the bust line. But yeah, I like this cut. If you're also a petite, busty person, this is a top that would work for you. Let me show you what it looks like. See, isn't that cute? I'll probably cut out the tag. But it's got a nice feel to it. You can move in it. It doesn't look too boxy like so many of the white shirts that are stiffer or made with less quality materials. So I've got the navy blue, I've got this white, and I also ordered this, I'm not sure what color this is, but I was trying to get all the colors that they had in the palette of blue, white, and I already have black t-shirts, so I didn't need to get a black one. But that way, the t-shirts that I currently have, most of them are high neck and they're really old. And some of them are flattering, some of them aren't so flattering. So it was nice just to get some staple t-shirts. So these are the 3 new Quince colors that I got. The one thing that Quince doesn't have is they don't have a lot of selection of bright, happy colors. They tend to go more towards the dusty colors, the browns, the grays, the blacks, white, some blues. Sometimes in the wintertime, they might have a deep eggplant. You know, if you're somebody who needs really bright colors, it's not really the best place to find those. But it's a good place for those staples. So I appreciate that. The other thing that I've been looking for is a white linen overshirt so that I can wear it over this when I go out walking around. White linen would go good with any of the blues. It would fit with the pants I'm wearing, the new ones that I got that are light blue with a little white tie on them. So I got from Quince the European linen long sleeve shirt. And I'd read the reviews online about it, and it said it was petite friendly, especially in the arms, because that's something that I always need, is something that doesn't go down to here on me when I can get it to fit me here. And so I got this shirt. What I like about it is it's very well crafted. I mean, you can see the seam work is very well done. The buttons are well put in. Even the seams inside. Look at that. They're like closed up for both sides. There's no raw edge. So this is a really well constructed linen shirt. So that attracted me quite a bit. It has cuffs, again, very well crafted with a little dart there. Now there's no darts for the bust line, so it is very much an open type of look. It's not tailored to a woman's figure. There's no hanging loop on the back. It's very basic, very plain. So I'm gonna see how it works. Well, the sleeves are a little long and a medium to here. I mean, it'd be great if they were like there, but let's take a look at the length. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That is a nice length. I probably won't button it up much because I want it for an overshirt, but I just want to make sure that I can button it up. Buttons are easy to use. There's no gaping. Again, there's no fancy gussets, no hanging loop, no darts. But it's a nice, simple European linen shirt. I think I'm keeping this one. Again, it's not the type of style that is, wow, that's so flattering on your figure. But it's the kind of style that will last for a long time. I mean, it's a classic. So I can highly recommend the Quince cotton modal v-neck and the European linen long sleeve shirt. I never showed you the details of the cotton modal. It's just kind of your typical cotton modal. It's got typical seams on the inside. It's not what you would call fancy. And let's face it, when you mix anything with cotton, if you put a modal with it, it does tend to stretch out eventually. So I'm not looking at those t-shirts as long-term investments. I'm just looking at them as t-shirts. But this will last me a long time. So, what do you think? Have you bought from Quince before? And if so, what do you think of them? Do you also agree with me that they really don't have a great color selection for all seasons and styles of women? Or do you like that they keep it simple so that they can keep their prices low by having just kind of the same color palette all year long with maybe a little tweak in the wintertime for holiday wear? Thanks for being with me today to take a look at some of the clothes that I'm adding to my closet. And thanks for watching Barb Talks.